My name is Miss Scott, and I am here with you today to share my thoughts on why I believe history is a valuable subject to study at A-level. So, let's begin with the why. In my own thoughts and discussions with students, two clear arguments as to why the study of history is important really became apparent. One of them is the development of practical academic writing and research skills that have really allowed the students to feel confident in their future prospective university studies. The other area is the valuable knowledge that our students have covered over their 2-year study at A-level. When talking to our students, it became clear they felt like they had established a greater sense of the world, that their cultural sensitivity had been heightened, and that also they've come to truly understand the significance of the impacts of the past upon our current affairs. So, what will we study? In Year 12, we will deepen our understanding of the Tudor period, coming to understand how the Tudor monarchy nearly disappeared in 1549. We'll also come to understand what it was like to be a female ruler. We will look at the Cold War and understand how superpower relations both affected the world through the 50s, 60s, 70s and beyond, but also how these particular conflicts still impact our world today. In Year 13, we will study the stories of civil rights movements in the USA from 1865 through to 1992. We'll come to understand the struggle for Native American rights and how African Americans have struggled for equality. We'll come to see how the position of women shifted. And finally, we'll look at how US workers fought hard, sometimes in the face of violent oppression, for their rights via trade unions. Finally, we'll round off Year 13 with a university-style research essay that makes up our coursework. You'll be free to choose your own question, and we are really proud that in recent years our school was one of the first schools in the country to have students deciding to study Black British history as part of their focus in their coursework. We are extremely lucky to be a very popular subject, and the engagement of our students is reflected in our exam results. Year on year, 100% of our students pass the A-level course, and in 2020, 78% of those students reached A star to B. This success is highlighted by the sheer number of students who, year on year, go on to study history and other related subjects at Russell Group universities. So, will you join our students and other famous history graduates in studying history? Historians dominate the field of broadcasting, journalism. They dominate the law. They also dominate other areas, such as finance. In fact, one of the recent leaders of the Bank of England was a former historian. We'd love to see you join our classes in September. If you have any questions about the study of history, please feel free to talk to your teacher, or if you're an external student, to contact St. Thomas the Apostle College. Thank you for listening.